We're recording.
No recording. What was that?
That's excitement over the recording process. She beats me horribly at belching.
It's the IBS. Oh, it kind of tasted like acid spit. That's nasty.
Oh, don't tell everyone. Should tell everyone it tastes like rainbows.
I wish. It'd be a lot easier then.
Oh, that'd be a little Photoshop for you to do. Picture you belching and then rainbows spout out.
Like, a lot of people don't understand that because the media and videos and movies and stuff portray IBS as having like really bad like gas all the time and farting and crap being really disgusting. It's not. It's mostly upset stomach, which you experience, 2 or 3 hours by yourself in the bathroom. But it does make you burp really loud. And I was diagnosed when I was about 10, 11. And my mom used to joke that I burped louder than Grandpa. And one time I got really car sick on the way to Grandpa's after I had been, because I never used to get stomach sickness or anything until I got, till the thing took over. And we were at my grandpa's house, and I ended up like, I was burping, and she was like, "Dad, my daughter burps louder than you do." And he's like, "Oh, I know she didn't get it from me." And I actually inherited it from Grandma. Grandma had some stomach issues and stuff, but.
Okay, there's your family history.
There's some family history. No, my family history involves Denmark. My dad's family, the Johansson family, we found he got this thing from my grandmother that was like a family tree thing, and I was like, oh cool, Denmark, it's got to be something interesting. So I flipped through it, and it goes all the way back to 1600 in some place called Pilworm, Denmark. It ends up just some horny sailor sailed around to a bunch of Danish islands and got people pregnant. So it's like this guy and then like all these kids off of it. And that's how the family got started. A bunch of bastard children.
That's how most got started.
I know, but I was like, oh, Denmark. Hey, maybe there's some really cool sailor stories or something in there. No, just some horny guy from Pilworm, Denmark.
Pilworm.
Yeah, it couldn't be any like worse. Look, I'm not wearing my pajamas. I'm actually wearing a shirt.
Yeah.
Shirt.
Sure.
Very nice.
My eye.
What'd you do?
I don't know. Dust in it, I guess.
Oh, I was telling Clinton about a Hot Topic story today. So, like...
You like stories, don't you?
It's interesting. So, like, I was at, when I was younger, they used to sell loose leaf comics at Hot Topic. And I went there and I found Sailor Moon once. And I really liked Sailor Moon. And so I was like, oh, cool, and it was my favorite part of the series in comic form, so I bought a bunch of them. And I come up to the counter, and the lady there is, like, overly goth. Everything black and skulls, black lipstick, black eyeliner, really black hair. She looked really scary, had, like, piercings everywhere. And so I nervously kind of put stuff on the counter. And she looks down and she goes, "Oh my god, Sailor Moon! I love Sailor Moon! My little sister has these and I steal them and read them all the time. I had no idea we sold these!" And I was just kind of like, like that voice did not match up with the body at all. So like my dad and one of my friends was waiting for me because we were at the mall, and like my dad's afraid to go in the Hot Topic, which I don't blame him because I'm kind of afraid of the Hot Topic. And my friend had been in the store across the way, and we came out, and she was like, "You look really confused." So I told her what happened, and she looked in the store, and she's like, "That voice did not come from that lady." I'm like, it did. And so we kind of hung around until we heard her talk again, and she was like, "Oh my god." So yeah, that's my Hot Topic story. Like, every once in a while I see something I kind of like in a Hot Topic because they have like some kind of cute t-shirt stuff, but they all expect me to have gigantic boobs, so they never stay on. But lately they've kind of changed into like...
Petites?
No, like overly slutty clothing. Like, you walk by and it's like, that belongs in an adult film or something.
That's the way of the world nowadays. Everything becomes slut.
I know. I was like...
Look at me. I'm a slut. I slutted up big time. I'm a slut for cookies. You just can't get enough.
What happened to that thing of cookies you bought at Trader Joe's. Did you eat that already?
I didn't buy it.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I just looked at it.
Oh, I thought because you were over by it. I thought you bought the little thing of cookies, and I was gonna say, what happened to those cookies?
No. I need to restrain my cookie intake and screw up my breast.
It's got bigger.
My full bosom.
It's got bigger boobies than I do.
Better cleavage if I push them together.
Shut up! That's not nice.
No, that's sad. I like your small boobies. I support them. With one hand.
They don't. Yeah, they really don't need that much support.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, Schwartz.
Schwartzy's demanding attention.
He wants us in our lap.
He says, I want a lap. I demand attention.
Because you made things all stinky. Yes, you did.
He stinks. He rolls in things outside and rolls in like blankets. And it's just stinky. Stinky dog.
He is stinky. And the rabbit has conniption fits. She was freaking out a little bit ago.
No. Happy because she got food.
So she's so weird. She threw her water bottle again the other day, just like chucked it off the cage.
I see you. I don't have any good stories of when I was little. All mine were just like...
Well, because you grew up in a small town where you just kind of hung out, or a lot of people smoked pot when they were bored, right?
Yeah, well, that was more towards high school, though. Even when I was little, I usually just rode my bike around. Lots of good trails around town, which, was fun. Kind of lonely, though, because no one else had bikes and none of my friends lived by me. All my friends lived on the outside of town, and I lived, like, right in the middle. Behind the donut shop, which was awesome in the morning. Fresh fried donuts.
I think eventually get nauseous from that, though.
Oh,
like,
no.
So, what if you
you don't smell it constantly. You only really smell it in the morning, but, like, on a cold fall morning on the way to school and you walk behind the donut shop, there's that fresh baked smell of donuts, you're just like... Why do I have to go to school?
It would suck though if you were like sick, because that would like almost be torment. Like, haha, you can't eat this, so you throw it up later. That happens to me a lot, but that's not because of being sick.
She has a weak stomach. I've offered to give her mine, but she won't take it.
They don't do that.
They're good.
And there's no guarantee, because it's not the stomach. It's mental triggers, because it's anxiety related.
Well, my stomach doesn't have any mental triggers, so what? Maybe it won't react to yours. Okay, once you put an organ in someone else's body, no.
If it accepts it, yeah, okay.
No.
Also, your stomach's probably like 3 times as big as mine.
I know, you could eat so much more.
Oh.
And it'd be good for me, because I'd have a smaller stomach, so I wouldn't be able to eat as much.
So we were actually talking about this the other day. When I was younger, when I started having problems with my stomach, I was really underweight, and I still am pretty underweight, not as bad as I was, because I have really fast metabolism, and then a lot of times because my stomach gets upset, I don't absorb as much of what I'm supposed to. And so I had a doctor once figured out that like if I wanted to maintain my weight currently, I'd have to eat like 3,500 calories a day. If I wanted to gain a pound over a week, I'd have to eat like 4,000 calories a day. You realize how much food that is? Like
2 milkshakes from Dairy Queen.
No, it was Baskin Robbins.
Whatever.
Baskin Robbins apparently has a milkshake that's like 2,900 calories or something like that, which I don't think they actually serve it anymore because it got ripped on by the news.
Well, you could probably ask for it.
Oh, I'm sure. It was like some Oreo blast or something or other. But, so yeah. I figured out, like, I took a journal once, and making just 2,500, which is like what the daily requirement stuff is based on in calorie charts, that was so much food. I'm like, I can't imagine having to eat like twice this much every single day.
It's easy for me. I just go to Dairy Queen or Jack in the Box.
Well, yeah, but you can stomach that kind of stuff. You know, it's like, I would have to eat like extremely greasy food. That would just really make me sick. So. It wouldn't absorb at all. I put it in, I throw it back up. That wouldn't be good at all. And I don't like puking.
Worst,
Come on, hurry up, you got like 30 seconds.
I don't know.
You were gonna say worst something.
Well, it's worse like, yeah. No! It's gonna get you with a shadow ray or whatever.
Football!
Don't take their word. They'll just walk all over you. Cat bus. Bah!
Cat bus. Bah!
We gotta go.
Okay. Bye bye.